Hi y'all, I'm Melissa and welcome to my channel. Oh my word, Melly. So in the past couple of weeks when I started posting these videos with my new book hauls with these new released books like the Court of Silver Flames, the Sky Beyond the Storm and even Chain of Iron, people started asking me from where I get my books in Sri Lanka, like especially these new releases, how do I get it within a couple of weeks after they were released. So I thought, yeah, why not just compile a video, and I also had promised that I'll do this video in one of my book haul videos earlier, so I thought now it's high time that I do this video because people have been DMing me on Instagram, on Goodreads, Booktube comments and as well as on TikTok asking me about this, so I thought it will be easier to have one video where everyone can get their answers from. So here is me going to reveal from where I get my books in Sri Lanka. So there are many places in Sri Lanka that you can get books from. There are many places that I have inquired about getting books, but because comparatively the prices were higher, I have not placed any orders through them, so I am not going to mention them. I am only going to mention the ones I have actually got books from. So I'll start with mentioning online bookshops and going to the physical bookstores that I buy the books from. So the first online bookstore that I purchase my books are CGA Books Online. They are so I personally buy from Instagram, so I'm pretty sure they have a Facebook page as well. So if you saw my recent videos, those books I have got from CGA Books. So they do pre-orders for new releases as well, so you can place a pre-order when they know that they are getting the books, so that you get the books within a few weeks after it was released. So like a Court of Silver Flames, Chain of Iron and even a Sky Beyond the Storm, all those three were from CGA Books. So if you have any books that you want brought down, you can place your orders through them because they do special or custom orders as well. So any book you can get it down through them. You have to simply just message them on Instagram and give your inquiry. They will check the prices and they will let you know what are the options. So if you want to proceed with placing the order, you can just proceed with them. And it's so hassle free. I always do bank transfers when I'm getting the books, and like I have always managed to get any book that is already available through them within like 2 days time, and even pre-orders you get it within like 2 to 3 weeks. The next is the library. They also I place orders through Instagram because more than using Facebook, I'm a very heavy Instagram user, so most of these places I do directly communicate through Instagram. Even the library has a good selection of books. They also can get down custom orders, which I have done. So I'm and working with them is also really easy. So I recommend that you all place your orders. Like any books, just like I mentioned in CGA Books, you can simply mention the book you want, the author, and they will just contact the publisher or the relevant distributor, and they will check the prices and let you know. They too have the best prices as possible, so check them out as well. I will leave links to all these shops and places I'm mentioning in the description box, so don't worry, you can always go and check them out. And before I move on to the next store, I want to mention that this is not a paid promotion. I am purely recommending these places based on my experience ordering through them. The next place I order from is Bookaholics SL. So they recently launched their website as well, so that you can easily order books through them as well, but I have always ordered by messaging them on Instagram, but do check out their website as well. And one thing I really love about ordering from them is that they include a bookmark in every order, which is so cool. I am a bookmark addict, so that was a really nice touch. I have not placed any custom orders through them, and I'm not sure that they do. I'm not sure, but I think they do. So you can just message them through their website or through Instagram like I do and inquire about that. but they too have a very quick and efficient service. So I have got a few books through them and I have got it like the very next day. So they are a good place to buy books from too. So another page on Instagram that I have ordered books through is Nook SL, and they too have a nice selection of books. They too get down some of the latest books, and like if you want special books, you could order through them. Simply inquire, they will give you the prices and you can place the order as other places as well. They have a variety of nice selections from fictional to non-fictional. Even what I forgot to mention with Bookaholics SL is they too have non-fiction books. So if you are into non-fiction, definitely I am not into non-fiction, as you all know. If you all are into non-fiction, they have a wide variety of books there as well. Even Book Nook, there are several books which you can get through. I know I have recommended friends to buy from Book Nook, and they have bought several of these non-fiction books like Start With Why, Atomic Habits, etc. So if you all do like those as well, please check them out. The next is where I get majority of my books from, and I definitely buy from them every year, and that's without any further ado is the Big Bad Wolf book sale. So I am such a huge fan of Big Bad Wolf because of their low prices and the quality of the books they have, and they have a wide variety of books. But something that really annoys me is sometimes they don't have the entire series. They when there are series or trilogies, they have books from here and there, but still their price points are really good. So I do buy most of my books from them. And also, like most of these books, when you go to Big Bad Wolf, like yes, last year we had to order online through their online book sale. It's not like going there and physically going through all those amounts of books, but I did have fun ordering through them. Most of my books are from Big Bad Wolf, and they have a really good selection from fiction to non-fiction to any other genre of books as well. That's where I buy most of my books from, and if I don't get the entire set, I do order the other books from the other places I mentioned before. So now we are slowly moving on to the physical stores. So that's going to be Mckinsey for me. More than buying, I normally walk into Mckinsey every time I go to Colombo. Like that's my bibliophilia just acting up. I have to walk into a bookstore if I pass by one. So in Mckinsey, most of the time when I walk in there, I see certain books that that get my attention, so I do purchase them. And as well as Mckinsey, through their website, they allow you to special order books which they don't have physically in the store, so they get it down for you. So I have done most of the orders like that, because as you all know, most of these books, if I haven't bought from Big Bad Wolf, it's always a special order, because very rarely these latest or these trending books are available in Sri Lanka. So I do get them special ordered from the places I mentioned above or through Mckinsey, and their process is also quite okay, but they take a little bit longer than the other places that I have mentioned, and sometimes the price points are higher, but you can do special orders as well. And like even walking into the Mckinsey store, there are so many books for you all to select from. So next is Sarasavi One Golf is outlet. So why I specified an outlet is that normally I do not I used to not buy from Sarasavi, because so the outlets that are closer to my place don't have a vast collection of English books or as in fictional books. So I used to not buy, but since One Golf Mall opened and they had a Sarasavi outlet, so that's like a bookworm's heaven. Like walking through that place is like just walking into heaven, and it's so addictive. And they do have a good selection of books, most of which I already have, but still they do try to get some current books. Like last week I was there, they had Leah Bardugo's collection, so if you all are interested, you all can check it out. While I'm talking about One Golf Sarasavi outlet, I want to mention that last week I had the opportunity of meeting a fan of mine. That was like the first time someone has approached me and asked me if I am Melissa, by just simply watching my YouTube videos, following my Bookstagram account and my Book Talk account. So it was a nice moment. I was a bit awkward because I had no idea, like I was just too shocked that people do recognize me, even though I was wearing a mask, that they do recognize me and they come and speak. So it was really nice meeting people like that, and it was so nice that they came and actually spoke to me after recognizing me. So that opportunity was a real golden moment. I did do a TikTok video with her in it. Hopefully I'll be uploading it on TikTok one of these days so you can meet her as well. It was really fun. She was really sweet. I was super awkward. But yeah, hopefully next time someone sees me, please do come and talk to me because I won't bite. And I would like to meet y'all if y'all do watch my videos. Like, I would like to get y'all's opinions as well. I had the opportunity of suggesting a few books for her as well, which was such a fun thing to do because that's something I love. Okay, anyway, back to Sarasavi One Golf Face. You can even pick a few books. There is a place where you can sit and go through them. Like, it's so cool. And so many books, it's just, oh my god, I get so distracted. I don't know that time is flying by as well. Their price points are actually, for some books though, I should mention, are comparatively lower than other places. Definitely lower than places where you get it custom ordered, because when you custom order, prices are actually expensive because they get it for you and not as in a bulk, so the prices are very high. But so in bookstores it's a little bit less because they get it as bulk. So Sarasavi anyway has a good price point as well, so y'all can check that out. So I thought of mentioning this. This is the final place that I want to mention, and that's the Colombo International Book Fair. So since Big Bad Wolf started in Sri Lanka, I have rarely gone to the Colombo International Book Fair, but when I was small, since Colombo International Book Fair started, I used to be a frequent visitor. Like every year I go to the book fair more than 5 times, and every time I would buy something. I know I was a bibliophile since I was small. So Colombo International Book Fair was a place that I usually got most of the books, but since Big Bad Wolf started, I have not purchased much. So those are the places I usually get my books from, and I highly recommend those places because I have got a good service. If y'all have ordered through these places as well, let me know, and if y'all are looking for any specific books, please get in touch with me, or if y'all really want more recommendations or ask me the experience from these places, yes, I will be really glad to help you all. Please check out these places because it's so easy to get books from them, and it's so difficult to find books elsewhere in Sri Lanka. So these places are highly recommended. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Hopefully I answered all y'all's doubts about from where I get my books. And if you have any other requests, if you have any other suggestions of videos I should do on BookTube, please let me know. I would be glad to do those videos. Anyway, it's time for me to wrap up this quick video. Thank you so much for watching. Until I see you in my next video, here is me saying bye and stay safe from Oh My Word Melly.